So imagine being a child and experiencing someone in your family, someone you're meant to trust the most out of anyone, betray you and change your life forever. Tragically, this is a reality everywhere. I have experience with kids in different contexts, from teaching at elementary schools to doing kids ministry or a refugee ministry with kids in Europe to working at a safe home here in Brazil. According to World Vision article, Access in 2018, around 1.7 billion kids suffer violence around the world each year. These generations are going to mold society after us, and whether you like it or not, this has huge implications. So the topic for today is child abuse. It's a tough one to tackle, but we're going to look at an organization called International Society for the Prevention of Child Abuse and Neglect, or ISPCAN for short. We're going to look at its history, then its present work, and then finally we're going to talk about how you can be involved. So let's start with history. According to ISPCAN's website, Access in 2020, a man named Henry Kemp met with 20 people in 1975 to discuss a critical issue. Children have rights, and someone must protect these rights when they are violated. According to ISPCAN's 2021 annual report, 90% of child abuse, like the child we saw earlier, happens within family members. So if not one's own family is going to protect them, then who? And the annual report goes on to say that impacts of child abuse are clear. There are many proven long-term health problems like PTSD, depression, anxiety disorder, and so forth. Do we want to live in a society that's passive in allowing the next generation to really struggle reaching their full potential? 2 years later, in 1977, ISPCAN was established. Training courses led to conferences that spread in many from developed to developing nations. Which leads me to my next point, what's the present work of ISPCAN. So as we see here, the ISPCAN's 2021 states that there's members from over 100 countries around the world, 40 company partners, 14 international partners like the ones listed here, 17 board members, and 12 youth forums. All this provides a network of learning and better systems of care, prevention, and intervention. So in the future, the plan is to continue spreading, making connections, and hopefully eradicate child abuse and neglect once and for all. Now that we've talked about the present work, let's look at how you can get involved. You can visit the website and join the movement. You can donate money in the top right tab of the website. All donation, 100% goes towards professionals working on the front lines, like pediatricians, social workers, psychiatrists, etc. You can also become a no-hit zone. This is a partner program of ISPCAN, and according to its website, Access in 2022, this teaches you to commit at home or anywhere to promoting effective parenting practices. So to conclude, today we've talked about child abuse and we've talked about an organization fighting against it. We've looked closely at ISPCAN's history, present, and how you can get involved. Hopefully, one day we will live in a world where innocent children are not betrayed by the people closest to them who they're supposed to trust. So next, you'll hear from Whitney on her charity called Text Project.